What's up, this is Squad 2448 with a Spintires MudRunner video. Today we'll be mudding and off-roading with a 2012 Chevy 3500 and a 1985 K5. So we'll be starting out with a newer of the two. We'll first do a few modifications before we head out onto the trails. So we'll be putting this truck into reverse and we'll be kind of backing up over here to the garage. And I think we'll get a few modifications, so let's take a look at it. We'll be getting the fuel box, headache rack, light bar, and we could always get a camper, but for now I think we'll get some welding supplies. So as you guys can see, we have completely filled up the pickup truck bed, which is pretty cool, and overall this truck looks awesome. And this is a brand new truck into the game, which is also another very cool thing. But we are heading out here onto the trails, and this will be a pretty long trail ride, which should be a lot of fun. I really do enjoy playing Spintires MudRunner. This is a pretty cool series I am featuring here on the channel. So if you guys would like to see more, let me know down below in the comments, and what other trucks should we use. And we actually did use a Chevy before, but this is an older model, and as you guys can see, this almost wants to kind of go out of control. There's so much power, and I mean, you could actually go pretty fast with this vehicle, which is pretty cool. But I mean, as you guys can see, I mean, we have it fully loaded, and take a look at that, just going on this asphalt, we are just about to lose control. So that gate opened up for us, which is pretty helpful, and we are going to be getting on another trail over here. So we are going pretty fast into it, but as you guys can see, the mud is nothing for this truck. This truck has a lot of power, torque, and it does have a Duramax engine underneath the hood. And as you guys can also see, it does have a custom front and back bumper, which is pretty cool. And I actually am looking into this game to see exactly what happened. I did update the game, and it looks like a few things did change on this game, so I will have to look into that. But down below, you guys can see this does have a giant exhaust, which is pretty cool. And I mean, we are just cruising along here, making the sharp turn work. And wow, take a look at that. A little bit of damage to the truck, but we aren't doing that bad. Almost kind of rolling it over there. For a minute, we are going to be doing a little river crossing right through it, and it actually cleaned up the truck just a little bit, which is helpful. But as you guys can see, I mean, we are just carrying lots and lots of speed through the trails. So I think we'll kind of go up just a little bit more before we do call it a day. But as you guys can see, I mean, this truck is overall very nice looking truck and very powerful. So I think we'll call it a day right about here. We'll be turning the engine off of this, and we'll be switching over to the 1985 Chevy K5 vehicle. This is one pretty cool vehicle, and it looks awesome. Looks like there's no all-wheel drive option. Hopefully we do not have a problem. Looks like now, since we did turn the vehicle on, it will now work. But let's see all of these options. There's a lot, so let's do a front guard on the front, and it looks like you can have two rear gate, a rear guard, rock slides, roll cage. We definitely need one of those, and I mean, there's just many different features, which is pretty cool. So as you guys can see, I mean, we put a roll cage, everything like that, even a spare tire in the back, which is awesome. And we'll be kind of going on the same exact trail, seeing how this one does. As you guys can see, mud is going all over the place, and this is actually a little bit of a slower vehicle, but it isn't doing that bad. I mean, we are still kind of going through the mud, which is awesome, and overall, I really do enjoy playing this game. This is a very nice game that has some pretty realistic mud, and we will be doing a farming sim mudding video, which should be a lot of fun. We did do one a few weeks ago in a live stream, but I mean, this one is going slower than normal. Let's see if we could kind of speed this up. So we're gonna come over here and let's do it all the way. It looks like we didn't really gain too much speed doing it that way either. So I mean, this is just one slow vehicle. As you guys can see, the suspension is doing a pretty good job trying to keep the truck as level and take the bumps and everything like that of the terrain. But I mean, we are going through a little bit of water, which should not be a problem. But wow, this vehicle does go slow, which is okay. Sometimes it's not good to go fast, and probably the slower you go off-roading might be safer, and you would probably not risk it as much damaging any parts on the frame or anything like that. But as you guys can see, we just kind of crawled over a rock. But overall, wow, awesome looking K5. If you do have any cool video ideas for me, let me know down below in the comments. I really do enjoy playing this game and all of the different games I do feature here on the channel. But I really do like that roll cage. It looks pretty cool, and I think that this K5 is a very nice vehicle. Looks like it does have a shorter wheelbase, and overall, I mean, we are going pretty slow, which is okay. So I think once we kind of go out onto the trail right over here, we'll call it a day before we head over to the other ones, just because that might take us just a little while. So hope you guys enjoyed today's spin tire video where we use the 2012 Chevy 3500 in this 1985 K5 awesome vehicle. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.